I'm gonna start. God, I just started the the cameras.
I gotta be nice to you. Your boyfriend's here.
No, don't take that.
He's like, oh.
Who's introducing me?
Yeah, your
I
friend.
like that. I like to start with the music. It just makes it a little
It
easier.
just makes it easier.
Why?
I'm starting with the music.
Oh, damn it.
I'm starting with the music. Which one is it again?
Wow.
You're the board person.
It's easy on the
Ladies
board.
and gentlemen, put your hands together. Standing in the red corner is Chad
Don't point at me.
Alexson
We're
for
not
a
even
swing
recording
and a
yet.
combined weight of 4 inches.
Bam! Shit, we are recording. I saw the red button. We are starting. We're live.
Hi guys, we're here with one of my good and old friends,
Episode 10.
Haven.
Haven.
Haven Faith.
She's here. She's in the house.
I am.
Nice.
We got a girl on the podcast, guys.
Holy shit. So that's going to be
I'm
a giant beep in that edited part, so don't worry. It'll be
I've
edited.
known
This
shit.
bitch says.
Yeah, I'm giving them shit for about your name,
Jesus.
and I've fucking already ruined it. Anyways, Haven, I've known her for, since we were 9.
Did you play softball?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe, because I don't think I met you in 8 and unders.
No. I think
yeah.
you're about 9 or 10.
Would you just say undies? What happened?
8 and
Oh,
unders.
8 and unders.
Wow.
Rec ball, softball.
Yes.
We played softball.
Oh, you guys play
together.
softball together? Mm-hmm. Nice.
Yep,
What
that's
about
how we met.
high school?
No, because I went to a different high school.
Oh, what high school?
Don't say Los Osos.
Oh, shit, we can't say that.
No.
No.
I went to Rancho.
Okay.
Oh, that's Rancho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boo.
You missed out. Altaloma's better.
I wanted to go to Altaloma so bad. I almost did. I almost transferred just to go with her, but I would be a grade above, so I wouldn't know her.
Wait,
We wouldn't have classes together.
so
Yeah.
you graduated before Emily?
Yes.
1 year before me, yeah.
Really? Mm-hmm. You know what I hate about fucking these schools now? So I drove by, and all of a sudden, these people have fucking stadiums.
Dude, after I
Yeah.
graduated,
Literally.
every school I went to after I graduated, they all had a badass
Yeah.
field.
Right?
Like,
Well, Altaloma, I graduated 2015.
Holy
And-
shit, I'm old.
yeah.
And my whole senior year, it was all under construction. And then I had to play at Red Hill Park for my softball season, that entire season.
Really?
Uh-huh.
That's
And
stupid.
it was stupid. All the home games, all of our practices, everything. It was
So-
very inconvenient.
My senior year, I was the one fundraising the new
Stadium?
stadium that wouldn't even be there until like after I left, like 2 years after the fact.
Like,
Oh.
So I raised the money
like
for
the-
them now.
Yeah. I know,
bikini
it's-
car washes.
Wow, dude.
In
you
high
don't
school?
do that
Really?
in high school, Alex. So Alex has had like 5 vodkas. It's so deep right now. And
Legit question.
that's
No.
not in high school.
Okay, car
A
washes.
high school, a high
He's like,
school
so wet
fundraiser.
t-shirt contest?
Yeah. My daughter. Idiot. Wow.
Now
my
that actually
bad.
brought up a lot of like memories of us having to do like car washes at Legends. And that's such a small parking lot.
It was.
Like-
I remember, was it for travel ball?
I think it was for the whole
Something.
softball
I don't know. All of
career.
softball. There's so many car washes to raise money for
Who knows what?
all the traveling and
All I
shit.
remember
For
is
the coaches. They
Yeah.
played,
pocketed it.
co-ed.
Pretty much.
Well, we didn't play co-ed, but we play co-ed softball, and all I remember is Emily falling at first base.
Oh, she face planted.
I did a Superman.
See, I keep wanting to join this team, but
yeah.
I've told her many times that we're going to start, and then we never started.
you never tell me anything.
Well, we
See,
haven't.
Like,
well-
oh yeah, it's gonna happen, and then I'm like, oh, did you guys play? And you're like, yeah, but not that team,
Well,
a
we have
different
a
one.
we have a shitty manager every time the guy tries to set it up.
Chris, not me.
Is it Chris?
Yeah, he's the manager.
Oh, I thought it was you.
No, bro. Well, the next team, it's gonna be
You?
probably not me.
I remember when you started it was G-Fuss.
Yep. You remember that?
Yep.
We had
And I remember the
G-Fuss?
shirts.
Was on G-Fuss?
I told you.
Oh.
Oh my God,
Dude, I've
Haven's
been
allowed
through
for
like
a very long time.
all your high school parties.
How the fuck do I just met you like a year ago at the pool? Like,
I
what the
don't
fuck are we
You've
talking?
known her a long time. You just don't remember her. You're just terrible. You have a terrible memory.
I also was a stay-at-home mom for like a long time. I like was isolated, so no
Oh.
one saw me.
Whenever Alex would have you guys all come over, me and her would just be outside jumping on the trampoline, bothering the fuck out of all of you, or spying on you to try to
Wait, I
like hear your
wasn't-
conversations.
I wasn't there at those times.
Is that how she met Salt and Pepper Daddy?
I was gonna say for
Oh, so-
only
Yeah.
one certain person.
This is where we get into the combo.
My birthday twin.
So we have a.
We've talked about this story probably 4 fucking times now.
No, we haven't.
Yes,
Not
we
with
have.
the actual 2 of you guys here.
Yeah.
You guys had a.
third now.
Yeah.
You had
This will be the 3rd time this story was
really.
mentioned.
Well.
Either way, bringing it back, Emily had Alan in her phone as Alan Hot.
Again,
See, I didn't have his number.
I was 12.
Ooh.
And apparently had a crush on Alan also. I mean, Haven.
Jesus Christ! So we just have to go.
I'm
beep
sorry.
every time. So
Emily,
let's
you need a
get-
notepad to write
Yeah,
this shit
write
down.
this shit
Just
down.
say like, so did she.
Yeah.
She.
Yeah.
My pronoun she.
So how the fuck did you guys have a crush on Alan? Have you guys
Honestly,
seen him
he was
now?
probably like the only hottest one of your friends.
Wow.
You're ugly, bro.
I
Like,
wasn't there.
I remember a
were.
specific thing that actually did it for me. Is like we're in the pool and he had like his unfinished tattoos
Oh
on his chest.
my god.
He had
What
his
are they,
outlines.
lions? They're
Yeah.
lions,
He
right?
Lions.
still has them unfinished.
It's because he's a Leo, so he had lions.
Yeah, they're
Exactly.
still
And August
unfinished.
Leos are the best.
Mhm. Didn't he have his nipples pierced too?
Oh my god, dude! If Alan
No,
Did that do it?
no. The only piercing Alan ever had was his eyebrow,
Oh,
and
yeah.
and he went to sleep and it fell out, and he never did it again.
Oh,
I wonder if it was because of like a Bill Collins thing. Like he had dark hair,
Yeah.
like
It
maybe
was,
the
like,
eyebrow piercing,
spiky.
tattoos.
I don't know. It
With
was
tattoos, he has 2 fucking cats on his chest,
It was
But
enough.
back then, that was enough.
and they're unfinished.
Well, he said he was gonna fish them. That's his personal
It's
problem.
been-
Now
You
that
just
he
burned on my
didn't.
face again.
No, I didn't.
Did you just see?
I went up.
I didn't see it that
Okay.
time.
I went up.
Fucking, I got Jaden here, dude.
I know. Shaden's here,
watching.
everybody.
Okay.
He doesn't have a mic, but he's here.
Okay, he's fucking here.
Wearing a nice
That's
Salty
my
Crew
fucking
jacket.
that's my security guard, dude. You
I
get
almost
out of
got
line,
the
you
tan
fucking
version of
slap
that.
you.
They had like a nice cream colored one, like the same exact one. I almost got that.
Oh, I'm gonna answer that for him, but that's nice.
It is.
Yeah. So,
Um,
okay.
back
You
to
wanna back to what? What were we talking
What are you
about?
talking about?
we're talking about
Alan.
Okay, so you saw Alan
Back to
basically
Alan.
just
Are we sure?
peeking through like the my friend's party or what the fuck happened.
Yeah, me and her used to sneak out and like hide on the trampoline so like you guys wouldn't see us.
No,
Oh,
but it,
I
I mean,
remember
he
that.
would
Yeah.
see us,
Yeah.
but
What
he couldn't tell
trampoline?
us anything
We had a
because we're just
trampoline.
jumping on the trampoline. You didn't own the backyard.
I remember that
This
now.
was a
Yeah.
free country.
I get that.
And you guys were how old?
I don't know.
12, 13.
Young.
That's
No, we weren't
disgusting.
13.
I would
I don't
say,
think it was in middle school.
Yeah, I think it was about middle school.
Maybe like beginning or like end of elementary school into middle
You know
school.
this shit's gonna go way over his fucking head, right?
Yeah, he'll be here in a couple of weeks.
Couple weeks.
If he ever
It's gonna
comes
go
down here.
Yeah, he's always down. But it's just gonna go way over his fucking head. I was hot, guys. That's all I'm gonna hear.
So you
I don't know what
stream
to say.
video games.
I do. Kind of on like a hiatus that I'm trying to break, which I did break today. Finally,
You played today.
I did. I
What'd you
bought Hogwarts Legacy, and it was actually really cool.
Was it? Mm-hmm. Do you mostly
Worth
play
$60.
It is worth it.
Warzone or Valorant?
I would rather play Valorant because Warzone's too fast paced for
Stupid.
me. But Valorant was like the first PC game that I got or downloaded and played, and it
Yeah.
was really cool. But then I don't know. I stopped playing it, streamed it again.
What about Apex Legends?
No.
You were just telling
I-
me you played Apex.
I did play Apex, but I don't like it. I played it twice. The first time the queue was like an hour long. I don't know if it had to do with like the server or what, but we would play one match and then die quickly because it was lagging, and then the queue was like another hour. And then the second time I played it,
I fucking hate Apex.
my boyfriend would scream at me, telling me like to shoot this guy because he just died, and he's like, his shield's broken, and then me and the person like are going around
Yeah.
a rock at the same time, and I can't kill him, and then he finally killed me, and he was like mad at me that I
all right.
died, but he
I-
died first.
I have the same fucking issue with this guy over here.
No, I fucking hate Apex, dude. At least Warzone or Call of Duty, you can die and you have a chance to come
You
back.
died to chickens.
Dude,
Shooting chickens. He's always
We will
distracted
post that
somehow.
video of the stupid chickens.
Yeah.
anyways, at least in Call of Duty, you have a chance to die and come back. With Apex, you're dead, you're dead.
We just
And
talked
then-
about this
and
on the
then-
table.
And then when you have Christian, fucking, he's not the guy who revives you.
No shit. You're being
So-
baited.
so
So,
basi-
why would I go get you and die?
I mean, that
basically-
is a good reason why he didn't come back for you, but like,
But okay, in Apex, once you're dead, like you're dead, and fucking you're gonna sit there with your shield, fucking, and then fucking Christian like,
No.
I'm down. save me.
But if
and
he
he's just
came
gonna
for
like
you,
let
they
you
would
die.
kill
Why?
him.
But like,
Two
listen,
birds.
you're playing Resurgence, right? It's still open. If there's 3 people looking at me and you're dead, they're not killing you. They're baiting me to go get you so
I
I,
don't
die.
think that's the thing.
It is a thing.
I think you could have saved me, and you're just a bitch.
Oh my god! Dude. I told you to die. Did you come back?
That's not the point.
Okay, you came back.
I came back with no weapons.
You wanted to pick up your
I came-
fucking golden weapon.
I came back with a pistol.
Good.
And fists.
And we still got 3rd.
Whatever, dude. You know.
That's what I understand about you, dude. If there's Resurgence, just die. Like I die, like die, so I can come back.
But I want to keep my guns, bro.
Oh my god.
Honestly,
Fine again.
same, because that's why I don't like battle royale games. Because once you die, like
Yeah,
have to
you come back with
restart.
nothing.
But with like, I don't know if it's in regular COD, but like COD Mobile, there's one that's like Warfare. You die and like you
COD
gotta
Mobile.
keep everything. Yeah, I fucking love COD Mobile.
Well, that's
You die and you gotta keep everything, and you can like keep dying a million times, and then
well. You
just,
can
like,
go
slowly
back to
goes
your
in.
stuff. I mean,
But,
long as they're
like,
not there, go
no.
back and get it.
No, I'd rather just keep it. Once I come back, just go.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Have you ever played COD Mobile?
No,
Shit's fun.
It's kind of cool.
I can't play on my phone, dude. You get mad every time I'm on it.
Well, because you're on it all the
Ooh.
fucking
I
time.
feel like we're like a married.
Yeah, I was
couple.
about to say.
You are. I've been saying this for so long. You two are definitely American.
Dude, Christian drives on his phone. Fucking, he's sitting there on TikTok
me.
on his phone and shit. I'm like, dude, watch
You
the
bore
road.
me.
Dude, you bore me.
You
He's
scare
gonna be
the fuck out of
driving
me.
playing COD Mobile.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we are fucking married, dude. It's
You are.
embarrassing.
You know
Dude,
what? You're not-
last night he goes, he made his famous Alex taco salad. I cook, you clean. I'm like, what? Jesus Christ.
Dude,
You
I
guys
do get
should make
you
a
do the
pact.
dishes.
Like, if you don't get married at a certain age,
That's-
you guys can just marry each other.
That's Chad's pack and him.
No.
Already married.
I
Divorced.
mean, I'm not, I mean, okay,
What?
never mind.
That's
Never
your
mind,
guys' pact. If you guys
Shaden's here, he's watching me.
don't try to change the subject, dude. Okay.
Don't blame
That-
it on him.
yeah, that
what were
was-
you gonna say?
That's the rule. If I cook, he cleans. We live together. Fucking, if I cook, he cleans the dishes.
Did you clean the dishes when I made that fucking salad when we were fucking drunk as shit coming back from the bar?
That's different. I didn't live here yet.
You. What?
What?
I didn't live here yet.
That makes
Yeah,
no
you did.
sense.
You
No.
had moved in that weekend.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You did, because the next day I came here and I remember dropping you off that night and going, oh, I only have to do one stop because now you both live together.
And I slept on the couch
You still live
because I
here.
didn't have my shit here yet.
You paid rent here.
So what he's saying is he didn't technically live here until all his shit was here.
Listen to the therapist.
Oh, speaking of therapy, I started therapy.
Uh-oh.
Shit's great.
Is
how,
it?
How is it though?
So it's not like actual like therapy. Like I don't go to someone,
I'm gonna fucking hold
but
on
it's
a
like
second,
a
dude. I'm gonna
mental
fucking-
coaching.
Sorry, Haven.
Give me a second. dude. I'm gonna fucking
he
kill you,
keeps
dude.
burping in Christian's
No, I think
face.
is it boring you?
No. I burped, and I have a weird thing because the things
He
in my
just
face.
has to burp on my face.
There's
Dude,
like
just
nothing.
burp up.
There's like nothing over
Yeah,
here.
just go up.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Anyways.
All right, back to your therapy story.
Yeah, it's like a mental coaching, and I've had like 3 sessions so far. And like honestly, I feel like it's already helped a lot, even though I feel like I'm very self-aware, and like he keeps telling me that I'm self-aware.
Oh my God.
But like a lot
I
of
didn't
them are
burp.
kind of like they say like, "Oh, you're too self-aware. We're like we can't help you." But like he's doing a good job so far.
But
Yeah.
but the question is, why do we go to therapy?
Sometimes people need it.
More like, why don't we go to therapy?
Yeah, see?
yeah,
I'm
Alex.
scared to go to
But-
therapy.
But how do you know when the time comes when you're like, I should
Well,
probably go to therapy?
all my relationships have gone downhill recently, so I felt like it was a good time
Let
to
me-
improve on myself because I'm not
You
doing
have a-
good.
Sorry, do you have a boyfriend now?
Yeah.
Okay. But let me answer your fucking question.
Figure it out.
Let me answer you need therapy.
Me?
Yeah. Have you listened to all the fucking podcasts?
I don't need therapy.
Dude, you need therapy.
Why?
Let's go to fucking episode 1, relapse.
Roll the clip.
Roll the clip. Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
You've been with a 60-year-old woman. That's therapy.
I missed
That was
out on that
episode
story.
2. That was episode 2.
Oh, that was episode 2?
It was
That was with Chad.
Yeah. But
Think about all the shit you've been through. You don't think you need therapy?
no,
Really?
I mean, if it's not affecting you,
Your sister
Bravo.
picking you up in the hospital?
that was one time.
I mean, therapy isn't necessarily to fix anything.
Yeah, just to
it's more so just to talk
Talk about your
and
shit.
but the,
feel like to actually get Like if you have weight
Something
on
off
your
your
shoulder,
chest.
something, you know,
See,
just
like,
to talk about it and get it out.
For me, I feel like I'm using it to figure out how to manage my emotions and not let them affect me, because I will like shut down, or like I'll just completely like cut everyone out and like not say anything, even though I like technically want to.
Dude, yeah.
I just literally cannot.
I mean, therapy's good, dude.
Yeah.
I wish I could do it. I'm just too scared.
I feel
Yeah,
like
I'm doing like a text one, so like we'll just
Okay.
text the whole time, so it's so much easier for me. Although like the first one, he did tell me maybe I should see someone in person too. So I'm like, damn, am I like that fucked up? But yeah,
It's like they know everything.
yeah.
So I'd
See,
be scared.
I get that, but I feel like what you're saying, fucking, that doesn't bother me. I mean, we talk about it all the time because you're a dick and you fucking bring it up all the time. But my therapy is basically this.
Being drunk
No,
on
no, no.
Saturday night.
I mean, this
No,
could be
the
his outlet
podcast.
of
Oh, yeah, that's
talking
true.
and stuff. So I mean,
He feels like he feels comfortable enough to get stories out.
Yeah.
And with
Talk
you
about
and
it.
Chad and all my friends, I talk about, I don't lie to you guys. I fucking I tell you everything.
Bullshit. You lie to me.
I don't know, Christian. I feel like there's a lot.
Chronicles of
Who?
the Married Couple.
Yeah.
Are you afraid he's cheating on you?
I want half your shit.
Are you sneaking
Do
out
you,
at night?
you need to go to
Are you
couples
hiding
therapy.
your phone?
I try
for
to, but
text
I
messages?
try, but he knows where I'm at.
Yeah, I better
The
fucking know who you're
location?
texting every time. Who you texting?
He has like a notification. Alex
Dude,
left the apartment.
Dude, we are fucking. This is embarrassing. dude. This is
Literally,
stupid.
literally,
I
Olivia
can't
was
believe we can't fucking. We are
Literally,
fucking married, dude. This is
Olivia
so
was
dumb.
texting me earlier, and he fucking sees my phone vibrate. He goes, "Who's texting you?"
That's
Like, what the
I'm
fuck,
saying,
dude?
See, but you do the same thing to him.
Not
every time.
really.
Yeah, you do.
I do it because you do it to me.
Dude.
But
I
no,
don't
you
care.
literally
Fucking-
do the same thing.
I need therapy.
He'll be sitting there staring at his phone, and
I
Alex
need
will look at
therapy.
him and go,
I
"Who
need
the
a
fuck
fucking.
are you
I need
talking
a
to?"
girlfriend. That's what I fucking need.
Yeah,
Hey, don't you fucking look at me that way.
Bump that thing.
you both do.
Yeah. Well, Alex is scared of commitment. We already know this.
I'm not though.
Dude, we've talked about this on the podcast. Okay, so listen to this. So, Alex gets wasted or drunk, gets buzzed, right? And you've seen this. You witnessed this at the bar.
Classic.
Okay. And Alex goes up and talks to girls, right? And he gets dates. He gets numbers. Okay, he gets numbers. And then
Okay.
right? And then all of a sudden he's like, oh, he comes up to me. He's like, I have a date with her on Tuesday. You witnessed this. Okay,
Do you
Emily.
done this a few
ghost
times.
her?
Dude, it's not ghosting.
Don't shake
It's
your head
like-
now because you've done that too.
It's like straight up Tuesday. Oh, I can't make it.
You're one of those?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I mean, I can understand to a point, like, I make plans on the day of, and I'm like,
Of.
I really don't want to do that. But, like, I feel like dates
but
are
it's not that
different.
he doesn't want to; it's that he finds reasons not to. Like I think he wants
Like
to go.
he'll go straight down the board reasons. Then I have to buy her dinner. Then I have to go pick her up. Then I gotta do.
She
it's
has
like
to see my
straight,
car.
Yeah, my car. It's like down the board.
Dude.
Yeah.
You're laughing because you know it's true.
You know this is correct.
No. To a degree.
It is because I know deep down you do want to go because you want to date someone and you want to be with someone, but you come up with reasons not to because you're afraid.
Afraid? Wrong.
So, when do you think you'll finally follow through
Okay.
with the date that you planned?
This is not my therapy session.
It's about to be
I was
now.
literally
You
just about
said
to
that
say,
this is your therapy,
Yeah.
so
I love that she started talking about therapy and we
Yeah,
started giving Alex
Yeah.
therapy.
We're giving therapy. I mean, it's good to let it out. Like,
How
just
are
let
you
it out.
feeling?
Let the
have you
world
seen
know.
8 Crazy Nights
The
with Adam Sandler? Where
he's
he's
fucking
like,
seen
let it
everything.
out,
Yeah.
baby.
So, okay. No, I'll like go to the bar. I'll fucking meet somebody.
Yep.
And then I'll be like, let's go on a date next week or whatever the hell.
And they say,
So
yeah.
it's the alcohol talking.
Yeah.
That, and then
He
well, like
gets
I'll
some
wake up.
balls when he has alcohol.
I'll wake up the next day and be like, oh, I did that. And then when day comes, it's not that I like ghost them. It's just like I don't talk to her. And it just never happens.
That's ghost.
That's the definition of
Ghost.
ghosting.
no, like she doesn't text.
But okay, so from a girl's point of view, the girl's not going to text first.
Yeah.
It's going to be the guy that needs
She
to follow
should.
up. I
I
mean,
like-
they should, yeah.
She should.
I feel like in my relationship, I
girls
did
need to be
everything.
They
more.
work both ways, but I feel like 99% in the beginning stages, the guy's normally making most of the effort.
Girls
If-
should just text
If
back
she
and be
knows
like,
what she
"Hi."
wants, and if she wants me, she should fucking text me. Goddamn
Emily
it!
just got the stare.
Yeah.
I'm not.
What? Am I wrong?
The only thing my boyfriend did first in our relationship was ask me on the date, but everything else I did first.
Ah.
See, I've been there. done that. Never
You
got
haven't been there because you haven't gone on a date. So where you been?
I've been with I asked the girl on a date and then never
She
got.
didn't do the.
Yeah, she didn't do what
She
you
did the
did.
second part.
Okay,
Yeah.
so then you have to lead it on a little bit.
Yeah, but then I looked
She just-
Or
desperate.
like, hey, like, are we still on?
Yeah, she's
But
just
you
different.
don't, but in my defense, you don't know how many times I've texted back and be like, "So are we gonna go out on Friday night?"
Gets a response. Who's this?
New phone. Who did?
New phone, who did?
Who this? Shit.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
there.
But you don't get that though. You don't get
Yeah,
that.
but then there's also those girls that you will go out with or want to go out with, and then you only message them at 2 or 3 in the morning to hang out.
That's certain people.
Dang, I deleted it. I got a call during like my work meeting, and some guy was like, "Hey, do you have a boyfriend, novio?" And I was like, "What the
Damn,
heck?"
he hit you with the novio?
Yeah.
Solid, dude. That guy's a...
I like
least-
slid it to my boyfriend, and I was like, I was just gonna block him. And he like texted it back, and I
Yeah.
was like, "Why?"
You
At
should
least he
text him
knows
back.
what novio
You should,
means.
you should text it back. Yeah, novio texting. That's what he should hit him with it.
I don't know what novio means.
Boyfriend.
Yeah. Yo tengo hombre.
Yeah.
Oh.
Novio means boyfriend.
I learned that because I work with like a bunch of Spanish speaking, so like they always come up to me, and I was like, "Yo tengo hombre," and they're like, oh, "Okay, bye."
So why would you say do you have a boyfriend novio, like boyfriend?
The guy asked her if you have a boyfriend, so she was like, "Tienes novio?"
No, I didn't even reply. He sent it. So he
Yeah, he
said,
sent
"Hey,"
it.
and then he sent another one like, "You got a boyfriend?" Question mark novio? Question mark.
He was confused because she didn't know if he speaks Spanish or English, so he had
So
to
I
hit
just
her
didn't
twice.
reply, but
Had to hit-
then
had
my
to hit
boyfriend
her-
replied.
had
It
to
was
hit her
like wrong
twice with
number.
it.
Oh, stop giving out your number.
I
Rita.
didn't give him my number. I looked it up and it was like some random 38-year-old. And I asked him, I was like, "Do you know this guy?"
Did you
Okay,
guys see my face on that one? Because I was like, "What?"
Let's not
I'm
hear any-
38.
I almost name dropped.
I remember when me and her were out, like probably what, 15, 16?
That hurts my heart.
We'd sit-
Hold on a
Are
second.
you 38?
Yeah.
he's
It
38.
fucking hurts my feelings.
He's 30.
I mean, I don't have anything against
Well, you fucking did.
well,
you were
random 38-year-olds. Yes,
Random.
That's
Okay.
asking me if I have a novio.
All right. All right.
no, but I remember when me and her
It
were
didn't
like
hurt that much. Just a little
15,
bit.
15, 16, and we'd be sitting in her bedroom on Omegle.com.
I was gonna talk about Omegle.
Did you guys ever go on Omegle?
I don't know
Is
what
that
that-
the one where they have like the 2 videos and you can?
Yep,
You
you
can
can talk to
chat or you can-
strangers.
Really?
You
Yeah.
can either talk to real people or see people jacking it off.
Yeah, most of it was
Oh
just a bunch of
my
dudes.
And then you
God.
skip, and then it's like some random stuff. We met
Yeah.
some cool people though.
I don't know what
My-
Omegle is.
You can still go on Omegle.
My stepsister Emily watching people jerk off on TV.
Not willingly.
No. I remember one time
like
there
He
was,
the random 38-year-old probably on that.
I
We
remember,
don't do that, okay? That's just that one creep.
It's like chat roulette. Like
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
just,
Chat
no,
roulette, that's what it is,
exactly.
yeah.
you just like scroll through
Yeah,
people.
if you don't,
Yes,
if you don't
randomly.
like what who you're talking to
And
or
it's
you
like
don't want to
dick,
talk to
dick,
that person,
dick,
But
dick.
yeah,
just
chat
skip it.
roulette is more of that, but Omegle is like more people, and then you'll have like one person
Do you
every
remember
like
the
15
one-
minutes.
Do you remember the one guy that we came across that had a sign that said, "Please laugh at my tiny penis"?
What the fuck are we?
It was like,
I mean, that's gold.
and then it
I
was
mean,
right-
at least he owned it.
but it like turned him on or something, and it was literally like not even.
That's when I learned what
anything.
Findom was.
Fuck
Honestly,
is Findom.
Findom. Well, so it's like Findom's like financial domination, but then also like there's a part in it where guys like to be like shamed like that, and you can make bank off of
It like
it.
That's a
yeah,
thing.
You
it
can make
it
bank.
turns him on to like be
Being
put
shamed?
down.
Yeah. So like how that guy
could
had the
cry.
sign, like you can make bank.
Well, did you ever watch the
No.
show Euphoria?
No.
Oh yeah, that's a perfect thing. You should watch it.
You should watch.
Is it
that show.
good?
It's
Yeah.
really good. But they have a version of that in Euphoria.
Well, speaking of shows, I watched the Murdoch Murders. Have you ever seen that?
I heard it's really
It's
good.
fucking good and it's weird.
I heard that
The dad's a creep.
on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what is it about?
It's a very high-powered family in South Carolina. Their dad is a lawyer, so it runs down the chain of like the family tree. The great-great-grandpa was a lawyer. It just family, just big lawyers, and they have like this law firm. It's like they're basically they have everybody under their payroll, kind of, right? And the son is Paul Murdoch, and he has another son. So basically,
Cheers.
Opa.
what was that? Opa. The fuck?
Opa.
Opa.
Oh, so back to my story. So it's like that he would do something, get drunk, and do something, and call his grandpa, and his grandpa would figure things out for him, like if he got a DUI or rolled his car over or some shit like that, and then all of a sudden
My mom.
he gets
listens.
away with it. Wait, what happened? She doesn't want you to.
She don't watch it though.
Oh, you can vape in here. I don't
She's
care.
seen you hit my vape before.
Oh, she doesn't want you to vape.
No.
YouTube, Amigos After Dark.
Make sure you
You
watch
can
it.
see it now.
Yeah.
You can see us talking.
You can see what Haven looks
Whatever. Murdoch Murders. Just fucking watch it. It's
Look
crazy.
at her.
Have
Look at her.
you watched The Last of Us?
Yes, great show.
Yeah,
So
I'm
good.
What do you think about the last episode? Spoiler alert. 1, 2, 3. Do you think he dies?
No.
I know.
No, because if we play the game, you know how he dies.
There's no
I
way
never
he's
played.
gonna
My
die.
sister did.
I didn't play it either, but I did watch like the gameplay of it. And it's basically like a full movie, so it was really good.
But it's fucking really good.
But have you seen Pedro Pascal's
SNL.
SNL?
Skit.
Blah.
Skit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it. What do you-
Where he's
I
talking
saw
like
it.
as a Valley Girl?
He's daddy.
Oh.
Apparently.
Oh.
Not.
No.
Probably
No,
me.
like online he's daddy, I guess. But
Oh my god.
Well, I saw
he
him
does like
do
a
the-
skit where he's doing like a Valley Girl voice, and they edited his face when Joel's on the floor and like Ellie's trying to wake him up, and he's like, "Oh my god, where am I?"
I saw him do the lie detector test.
Yeah.
That one was good.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Do you think he's gay?
No,
No.
no. I think he's just very in touch with his feminine side
Well, I
because he
s-
does have a little niece that he talks about a lot.
Okay. Because I've seen him when he did the Saturday Night Live opener.
Mm-hmm.
He just felt like he's very flamboyant.
He's daddy, bro. He can't be gay.
Dude, that's what my sister said, okay?
I know. I saw that. Your sister posted a video of him.
Do you
But-
guys think he's a good looking man?
He's all right.
No, like,
Is
no,
he better
not
looking than
necessarily. I don't know what Alan looks like right now.
He looks
Pull
the
him
same. Just salt and pepper.
He does. He
But
looks exactly
Pedro
the same.
Pascal's like personality is like very like
Like open.
attractive.
Likeable. Yeah.
How?
He's just very funny and like, I guess girls like when guys are kind of like in touch with like a feminine side.
Mm-hmm.
So
He was good in Narcos. I like him.
Christian
Narcos.
wears-
Narcos.
Christian wears panties from time to time. Like
What?
he's in touch with his feminine side.
I do not wear panties, dude.
It's soft.
it's
They
a
feel soft on
dog
your skin.
from like Shrek 2.
Dude, that would hurt. Thongs hurt.
You'd be surprised.
I'm sure they hurt. It's rubbing on your butthole every time.
I feel like I
They don't
feel
go that
it.
far up there.
What happens if you're like running when you run? Like when you,
I don't know. Try it out and see how you think it.
Come back to us.
yeah, I'll come back to you guys when you're.
We'll
when
do a
you're-
trial
when you're
next week.
running. I mean, it's like
Roll the clip.
it's like you're fucking burning up your cheeks.
No.
No,
No.
All right, never mind. I thought so.
Do you watch Peaky Blinders?
Oh, best show ever.
Oh, high five for that.
Yep. Alex can't get into that show.
No.
Why?
I watched.
This
like,
makes me so mad. Why?
Stop yelling at me. I wa-
Olivia's had this conversation because she loves that show.
No, I
I
watched.
got your sister into that show.
I watched all of season 1, and then I started season 2, and then I was like, I fell off.
Well, no, season 1 it's slow. You
Yeah.
have to get past season 1, like I told Liv. I said you have to get past season 1, and then it gets better.
And then after that, like every
It's
season
fucking-
has
yeah.
a bunch of stuff going
Yeah.
on, but not too much where it's like overwhelming. It's like a masterpiece. Like the
Yeah.
cinematography
The
is
last-
very
yeah.
well shot. The soundtrack's nice. Cillian Murphy is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah,
Yeah, the last season,
is a
the
good-looking
last
man.
episode was the best.
I
He
fell
was-
off at season 2.
That I want my final words to be in the bleak midwinter.
Yeah,
That actually literally had me jumping off of my bed when
I did
that
too,
part
when I
happened. But now they're gonna have the movie, and he's for sure gonna die within that movie.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna die.
Well, I feel like they have to end it somehow, and since they don't want to do another season, it has to be in the movie. Or like he's
That's
gonna
how
be
they're
like
ending it,
Sons
is
of
with the movie.
Anarchy, take himself out.
I fell out on
I know,
Sons of
Sons
Anarchy,
of
too.
Anarchy at the end. That kind of sucked.
There's too much
And
of
then the Mines was terrible. I don't like the Mines.
I didn't get into Mines, but I
Neither
love
did I.
Sons. I just rewatched
Sons of
it.
Anarchy. Yeah, it was. What did I just say?
Anarchy.
Brain fart.
Yeah, brain fart. That show was good. Mine sucked ass. Breaking
Christian
Bad.
speaks Spanish, so every once in a while he'll throw a word out. It's like he
Spanglish?
Yeah,
mixes the two.
it's impossible, dude, because my parents speak Spanish, so it's like. Then I'm talking to them in English. Then I got to talk to them in
When
Spanish.
he's angry, he's really
So I'm
good.
all over the
His
place.
Spanish is perfect when he's angry, though.
I feel
Yeah.
like I'm Ricky from I Love Lucy.
Oh,
Lissy?
I love
Lucy.
Lucy. all right.
that's a perfect example.
Yeah. Fuck off.
It's okay. The last time I was at your guys' house, I said a word wrong, and Alex was like, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, don't
And I
say
was like,
anything in front of
damn.
him. He'll fucking
I'll call
get
you out.
Call you out. and
Yeah.
live.
Yeah.
Well,
Alex
just
calls
saying.
everybody out.
Yeah, it happens. So I'm gonna ask.
Here we go.
Haven. Shut up.
Jesus. How many beeps are we gonna have in this fucking show?
A lot of-
Beep,
a
beep,
lot of
beep,
beeps.
beep.
They're like, what? They cuss so freely. Like, what are they bleeping out?
We're gonna have to find a sound.
You guys should have a soundboard. And, like,
We have-
get a
it's
little
right
stream
there.
deck.
We
and,
do.
There's a
there.
stream
Like
deck
sound
right there.
effects.
There's
Or
a
like
stream deck.
sound effects.
Emily, play a drop the beat.
I think
Should I do this one because he said her name? Oh. I did that worked out.
yeah, that was
Oh
perfect.
my god, dude! A little late on that one there.
I
Jaden-
forgot the volume. I pulled a Christian
Jaden
because
didn't hear it.
yeah.
It sounded like this. Wow, wow, wow.
I messed it up though because I forgot the volume.
So, question.
Oh, so I'm only ask her one question.
Here we go.
I asked this to all my guests,
New guests.
new guests. Do you have a funny like first time you ever got drunk story?
Not like first time getting drunk, but I'll tell you the most, like when I blacked out for the first time ever. And it was on my birthday,
I'll
which
accept
you
that.
should have been at,
Which one?
like 2 years ago.
Was this at the trampoline?
No. no. So we went out to eat at like a
Was
really
it
cool
when you wore
restaurant.
the cow pants?
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And
Yeehaw.
those cow pounds were the best thing ever.
Moo.
But like, no, because the
They were
bartender
cute.
literally like had a cowbell because we were at a country bar, and he like saw my pants and was like moo, and, like ringing the bell, and I was like, what the heck? I didn't understand it, and then he's like, your pants, and I was like, oh, and he's like, yeah, you haven't been here, have you? And I was like, I dressed for the occasion.
Duh. Look at my
What,
pants.
what bar
yeah.
was this?
So it was Whiskey River in Norco.
Okay, never mind.
I've heard of it. I've never been.
It is pretty cool, but we went to dinner first, and I was like, okay, I'm just not gonna have like any crazy shots or anything because
That's
I'm
what I
not
say.
like a shot person.
I say that every week.
And so
Yeah, you do.
I was like, okay, like I'll drink at dinner because I'll be fine. So we go to the bar, and I'm like already feeling it. So I'm like, okay, like I'm just gonna have like whiskey sours so they don't do me wrong, if it's with Jameson.
Whiskey sours.
That's bad.
That's like
No.
one or two. I'm all over the place.
I feel like I've never been like crazy drunk off of them. Like they're just like, I don't know, I'm not chugging them, I'm just sipping it.
Oh, okay.
But with Jim Beam though, I get sick. But yeah. So I was like, I'm not gonna, take shots or anything. But it was my birthday and my boyfriend's birthday because mine is August 2nd, his is August 4th. So we're celebrating together, and everyone was just buying us shots. So I don't drink tequila. I had like 3 shots of tequila.
neither do I.
I had like 2 shots of whiskey, and so I remember
Absolutely nada.
dancing a little bit, but this was before like it all hit me, and so I went back to the table, and then I remember his brother-in-law like giving me a shot and be like, bye, and I was like, what the heck? And I was like, what does that mean? And he's like, this is gonna be the last thing you remember, and it was. And I like
was me with
remember
an
coming
adios.
to, and like I was on a stool, and then I was on the floor. And I guess I smacked my head onto the concrete wall.
Oh.
And then I remember my boyfriend's friend like picking me up, and then it went black. And I remember being in the bathroom, I'm assuming throwing up, and then it went black. And then I remember
So
my
it went
boyfriend,
black like 3 times?
Yeah.
like I came to
Hit
for
her
like
head.
one like little split second, and then
then
went black.
Knocked yourself out.
I didn't get knocked out, but I did have like a black eye and like a swollen
Ouch.
eyebrow. It's kind of gnarly.
Savage.
But then I remember like him carrying me up his stairs and then just out for the rest of the night. And I like woke up, and like obviously everyone was like telling me the stories, and I guess I was crying. I was just throwing up
Yeah.
everywhere, like all over myself. They had to carry me out of the bar. Yeah.
Here's a question for girls. So when you guys get really hammered, do you guys get like really emotional?
Me, I guess, yeah. I don't
I have been before.
You don't even drink.
I just
No.
cry. I
Jaden's
guess.
shaking his head yes.
I don't know if that's for me or for somebody else.
Well, Jaden hasn't seen you hammered yet.
No.
I
I
haven't
don't
seen
even
you
think
hammered.
I ever seen you hammered. Oh, I have seen you hammered. Your birthday. At her birthday. In,
Oh, I
Vegas.
think you were actually going. I think you were in Vegas. That's why, or you
That-
had a wedding. You had
no.
something. That's
so
why you didn't go.
we went to Vegas 2 years ago.
Yeah.
A year ago?
No.
A year
not
ago.
last year, the year before.
So that's when I first saw M like hammered on a Sunday night. I wasn't having it. I've been drinking for like since Friday, Saturday.
Well, it was the same thing.
Sunday.
It was my official birthday because my birthday was Monday.
Yeah.
And it hit midnight, and everybody just started buying me drinks.
Then like you can't say
Like,
no
Alex
because they're gonna force it down your throat.
But then, exactly. Because then I couldn't even like say no because then Alex is bringing people over like, buy her a drink, it's her birthday. Buy her a drink, it's her birthday.
Yeah.
And so everybody
He
just
has like
started
a
buying
sign
me.
like buy her a drink, it's her birthday.
Yeah, so then
She had Venmo me. It's my birthday on her back window.
Did you get stuff from that?
I got stuff from my cousin.
See, I wanted to try that, but I want to do it when it's not even my birthday.
You got
People
$1.
send me.
Yeah.
but whatever, I did see you drunk
But,
because I was at the
yeah,
casino floor and she comes up to me.
It was like 4 a.m. at this point.
She
We are
grabs me.
drunkenly walking back on Fremont Street back to Golden Nugget. And we finally find him.
Yeah.
And I remember walking up to him and just grabbing his shirt and like, get on my level.
Fucking straight up
'Cause he
grab
was
me and goes,
sober.
get on my level. And I'm like, ooh, whoa.
Girl, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, he was sober and dumb.
Well, I remember I wobbled up to my parents' hotel room. And I was still drinking my cocktail, putting my PJs on. And I ended up sleeping
feel like I
in
can't.
Tabitha's hotel room.
Did you?
Yeah, I ended up sleeping
You
with
walked
Tabitha.
over?
Like, knock this.
But yeah,
Well,
I don't
fucking
I don't
Alex.
remember a lot of that night either. I
Yeah,
don't
speaking
think.
about fucking...
I went hard for 3 days.
Yeah, and it's so hard to wake them up when it's checkout. Dude,
Alex is the worst.
It's the worst. Anywhere you go with Alex to get him on the fucking checkout, it's like, dude, we have to fucking go.
You need like the little
No,
megaphone.
so they don't.
Spray bottle.
People,
no,
do you watch Friends?
they don't do late
Yeah.
checkouts anymore.
So you know how Ross will literally stay until the very last minute.
Is that a thing?
Mm-hmm.
That's what Alex does.
And he's like, call him late checkout. Dude, I was like, they don't do late checkout, dude. We have to leave by 11. It's fucking 10:30. I got 30 minutes. I'm like, dude, you still have to get up and put your shit away. He's
But-
last
Yeah.
minute.
Dude.
Every time. It's the worst.
Nothing wrong with that.
Anyways, that Vegas weekend was probably the best Vegas trip I've ever had.
It
Well, I'm
was.
glad you had fun in Vegas.
I know you should have been there.
No,
And
I
we're
can't
going
go
to
to
do it
Vegas.
again this fucking year.
Why can't you go to Vegas?
Do you want it to turn very dark?
Kinda.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wait,
if-
what do you mean? You're banned from Vegas? Nobody's banned
No,
from
I
Vegas.
just got shot at.
Oh, shit.
She was there at the Mandalay Bay shooting.
Oh.
Yeah.
you were at
Oh,
the
wow.
country concert.
Maybe that's why I need therapy. Part of it.
Yeah.
Were you were there?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's fucking
Yeah.
insane. Did you were you like close to like
Yeah. Well, okay. So for like the main reason I really went to the concert was to see Jake Owen. So I
Don't
was
know who he is.
on. Well, he's a pretty big country
She's a
singer.
country singer.
Not big on country, but
Yeah.
Keep
So
going.
I was on I guess if you're facing the stage, on the right side of it. And once he was done, I moved to the left when Jason Aldean was on. But like everyone on the right's like the main people that got like hit.
oh
And I remember this girl that I was standing next to. I swear she's one of the people that got shot and died.
ouch.
But I can't like confirm that. But I remember her face like standing next to her and stuff like that. But yeah.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
crazy. I think you and then
I knew a few people too.
Yeah, there was
that I
another
went to
girl
school
that I
with
went to high
that
school
were
with.
either
There was a
there.
lot of people from like California there, and like in Rancho too.
yeah,
that
there's a girl that I grew up with around my parents' house. She moved to Vegas, but she was at the concert and she got hit in the leg
Yeah.
by that.
Yeah,
That's fucking nuts.
I remember like I had like a weird feeling like going there in
Yeah.
general, but I thought like, oh, like I'm just being anxious, and like that was the first time I left my daughter because she just turned like 1,
Yeah.
and so like the whole weekend I was like something's gonna go down, and then like I put it in the back of my head, and then we went like in a limo ride on like the Saturday night, and I was like we're gonna get robbed, maybe that's what it is, but nothing happened. So
Wow.
like Sunday, like when he had like a few shots that he was aiming for a tank, I'm assuming. I think someone said he was like trying to hit a tank to like blow it up.
Yeah.
And like we heard that, and I like it immediately popped in my head, and then I like told my boyfriend at the time, like his family, I was like, dude, like I feel like something was gonna happen, like I don't trust it. And he was like, oh, it's fireworks, and I was like, no, it's not. So like
That's
we
what
tried to
a
like
lot of people initially thought was that
Yeah.
it was some type of special effect.
and like we were close to the stage, so like people thought it was like maybe like the speaker blowing or something.
Yeah.
And so once like the full ring of like
aftermath happened.
yeah, like the
everybody was
second
like-
I heard that, I like dragged them down, and then like everyone in the front like kind of took a while. Like when you see like Jason Aldean run off the stage, I was already pulling them out like before he even like reacted, because I was
Holy
like, I
shit,
can't.
dude, that's insane.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And like
So-
some guy went into like the little like room he was shot. Like we had to like hide in a room, and he like came in with his hand or his arm bleeding.
Oh,
And then like an undercover cop came in with his gun in the air, which was like the dumbest thing I felt like anyone could do because no one knew what the hell was going on.
yeah,
and like
nobody's.
he
it's
just
like
comes in with a
straight
gun.
Chaos.
Yeah. So I was like,
I don't even know how that guy went down. Did they go up there and shoot him?
he
or-
killed himself
Oh, he did, right?
like a pussy.
Shoot at people
That's
and
how
you
they
shoot
normally
yourself.
do.
You cocksucker.
But anyways,
That's
I've
crazy.
I've invited her every year since.
I do think I'm ready to go back. I was gonna go for when we were young, but then I like realized it. I was like, I shouldn't go to Vegas for the first time for another festival.
Guess who's on the
So-
wait list for that? Papa.
I'm not looking forward to.
Why not?
I don't know. Like, there's
For
only 3 bands I'm
Blink
like.
182.
Green
Yeah.
Day. Gotta see
Simple
them.
Simple Plan's gonna be there.
I don't think
Gay.
that's-
Yeah,
gotta
I don't know. I
see-
feel like last year's was like the golden lineup.
But did that scar you from? Is that what we're just talking about?
Yeah.
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 Like other
'cause
festivals and stuff.
Okay, fuck.
I
a
haven't
festival.
been to a show. Well, okay. So after that, I didn't leave my house like at all. Didn't go in public.
I get that.
Didn't do anything. And then COVID hit, so I didn't have to
Yeah.
until I had to go to work.
Do you talk about this during therapy?
I actually just mentioned it because I was like talking about like my dad, and he's like, "Wow, like you've been through so much," and I'm like, "Oh, you thought that stuff was bad?
Yeah.
Damn."
Well, your dad was
Wow.
cool as fuck.
He was cool, but I didn't have like a relationship with him,
Oh.
like a super close one.
I only met your dad like once.
Well, you
Yeah.
probably met him a lot because he was like, he didn't go to the games. He didn't support us.
No.
I met your dad in Laughlin.
Oh yeah, and that was probably the best time
Oh,
to meet
yeah.
him.
Yeah.
He was cool as fuck.
Dude, I'm still tripping out that she was there.
Yeah,
Shooting. So I'm getting
but like obviously now I'm a lot better, and I feel
But-
like I can go back if I have like a good group of people.
But if
I just
you-
don't want to go to that part.
No,
Don't worry.
If you went with us to Vegas, you would have
Have
a
a good
fucking
time.
great time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every
Not that
time
we
we've
like
gone,
spend money and do crazy shit, but we just have a great time.
Is it one of us is gonna get punched or one of us just gonna
or
pass
just
out?
black out? I usually vomit
Yeah.
at some point.
Or
Yeah.
Alex is
In
making
his
out with.
case, he vomited the first night we were there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Or
In
Alex.
his bed.
Or Alex is making out with somebody
Luckily
at the
though,
Buffalo
I
Machine.
like went on like I was drinking crazy like the first 2 days, and then that day I was so sick I didn't drink any alcohol, and I feel like that was probably the best
Yeah,
thing.
we go ham for the first like 3 days.
Yeah.
Well, I go 2
We go
days.
ham every day.
I don't know, dude. You
I'm
guys
not
have
an
like such
alcoholic.
opposite schedules than me. I work Friday through Sunday and have like
Ooh.
Monday through Thursday off.
Oh,
Well,
Friday to Sunday.
I work
That
3/12s.
shift is
that's
terrible.
terrible.
It is well, I don't know. Where I work is like really fun, and like the breaks are very
Legit.
yeah.
I don't know what you do. I mean, you can tell me now.
I mean,
you
it's a
can tell me
shitty
later.
fucking job.
Tell me-
like it's
We'll
hard.
talk
work.
about that later.
Yeah, we'll go off.
It's a warehouse. I'll just say that it's a warehouse. I work 3/12s, and I work at 5 a.m. and get off at 6 p.m. I miss out on everything, but
So you work 3/12, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then you have.
Monday through Thursday off, which is
What?
nice. So like
That's-
I can
that's
take
not
my
bad.
daughter to school and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
I mean, that's cool, but
She
your
used to work with me.
Your social life. I
Yeah.
mean, you have a boyfriend, I guess.
And he
But-
works there too.
She worked
okay,
with me.
then we'll even
Doing what?
What I do now.
Oh, you worked with her?
Yeah,
She worked
Oh.
with, she,
It was
you worked
fun.
there
I
for
do
So you
wanna
know the
go back
twins.
there.
You know the twins.
Oh, you don't work there anymore?
Elena.
Yeah. Well, I don't know her sister, but I know
Yeah.
she's a twin.
She didn't get to meet her sister.
So
They'll
you
know
don't-
me soon.
You don't work there no more.
No. But
I'm gonna beat it in their
probably
head.
will in the future once
Yeah.
Corinne gets on like a longer school schedule. She only does half days.
So I don't know. Okay, you're different, but I worked at a warehouse back in the day. We talked about it with Paul.
Yeah.
Dude, when you work at a warehouse, it's all dudes, and then there's like a couple
Yep.
females that work there.
Yeah.
I'm literally like one of the 6 girls, and like 5 of them are old.
Yeah.
When I worked at a warehouse, there was 3 girls and all of the rest of them. were guys.
Amazon though is very everyone's fresh out of fucking high school though.
Well,
So there's the warehouse you
the
work at.
warehouse I worked at, it was all okay. Granted, I worked
That
at
was-
Leslie Pool
She
Supply.
used to work at Amazon.
Oh, shit.
Granted,
Number 1 safety girl. Sorry.
nothing, not you.
No, I
Sorry.
interrupt my boyfriend all the time, and he fucking hates it. But it's so funny.
It's all right. I'm used to it.
Continue.
Please do.
So I worked at Leslie Pool Supply warehouse, and it was all dudes, and there was a handful of chicks that worked there, and they were all butt ugly. But
As my boyfriend says, I don't know if this is a dig at me. He said, as long like the longer you work at a warehouse, the girls become pretty. So if that's a
Dude.
dig at me, I don't fucking know.
no,
But
he has a point because that's what I was going to say. The handful of chicks that I worked with, like the longer you're there, you don't see any females except for those ones. You're like, that one's not pretty, but
you're like, damn, she kind of got a little something.
like
She
the
got a
longer you're
dumper.
there, it's like, what's that? I don't know. She starts getting
It's
prettier
the
every day.
what's that saying? It's the mermaid effect.
Yeah.
That was called.
Is that the one with
Where you start off as a walrus and then you turn into a mermaid?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Yo, Christopher Columbus said that he fucked mermaids. He probably fucked what is it? A manatee? The ones that have like
manatee.
beluga whales. No.
Manatee.
Beluga whales. They have knees
Where the
and their
fuck
tails.
are we talking about?
It's a How I Met Your Mother reference. You start off as a manatee and you eventually work your way into becoming a mermaid.
Yeah. So I worked with a bunch of dudes, and there was like a handful of chicks, and they were all not very good looking. But the longer you're there, they go from a manatee and they turn into a mermaid. So
They start off ugly and they turn out real
they're
pretty.
beluga whales.
That's basically
When it's-
Alex's like HK's.
So
night.
When it's
Year-
your only options, they're like, damn,
more
So
billies.
you look good.
a year in, and you're like, God damn. I think I would go after that girl.
Yeah,
And
see,
she's
got
like
to know 'em.
And she's like an ex-con with 3 teeth.
Yeah.
Face tattoos.
Neck
Fucking
tat.
ex-meth head. Fucking whatever.
She's got all her boyfriends tatted
damn.
out here.
crossed
Without-
out.
Yeah,
If
crossed
she had
out.
if she had full
Set
amount
of
of
teeth.
teeth, she'd be real pretty.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel that way every time I go to Laughlin too. But
Yeah.
I haven't been to Laughlin in so long.
okay, we need to
Laughlin.
ease
Like
you.
probably a decade.
We need to ease
Ease
you
you
into
in.
the Vegas and start you off with Laughlin.
That's like a mini Vegas.
Fuck it, just full
I'm
blown
not
Vegas.
like
Bah.
Laughlin's like what? Just gambling?
No,
Mostly.
we have fun.
Yeah.
There's
shit to
there's
do.
a few like clubs you could stay out there. When we went, it was off season because people go for summer.
Went for
And-
my birthday. Okay.
Yeah, we went in January, and yeah, we had a podcast on the road.
Yep, we did.
But
We took the equipment.
the one place we went to was good. We went to Gold Nugget. It was sucked.
That one sucked.
It was so
yeah.
bad. There
It's
was
better
nobody
on-
there.
It was better on
Yeah.
Halloween.
But in the summertime, there's a lot more people, and it's all really really fun.
But it's
And I
fun.
like Laughlin because there's the river. And
I
we go and
remember
bring
going on the
boat.
Sea-Doos
And-
in the river. That shit was fun.
Yeah.
It's a good time. Every time I go, I have a great time. Are you trying to
What?
say something?
No, the river.
The river.
Isn't it the
Oh yeah,
Colorado
stupid
River?
Colorado River.
Yeah, but we go to what's it called, Catherine's Landing, and we take the boat out, and we like
In Laughlin? Really?
Never done that.
we did that a few years ago.
Speaking of that, are we going to the fucking river this summer?
I want to.
Well, I hope we are.
Well, Liv and Chris probably won't go, but we're still planning on going.
Why won't they go?
Okay, I need
They're gonna just get back from their honeymoon.
Haven needs
So?
some. I said her name right. Her mom is awesome, and you need to bring your daughter and your boyfriend and just come hang out with the Wilcoxes more.
Quote,
often.
He doesn't
why the
exist.
quotes?
And her boyfriend.
Why the
Oh,
why the quotes?
I forgot there's cameras.
Yeah, they see you.
Yeah,
Why
they
the
see
quotes?
He goes to a
though?
different school.
Because I don't think I've met him. Have you met him?
No, actually, no one's met him. I don't think.
I
But like,
have.
yeah, she's met him.
You have.
But
Weren't you with him in HK's?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I
Then I
forgot
have
about
met
that.
him.
yeah,
You were
that was
shitty.
like in the
You
beginning.
went to HK's?
Yeah, like
Where
once.
the fuck am I?
You were
Literally
there.
one time, and
was
we
when-
started there, and that was the worst freaking thing ever because it's so expensive, and all we got was fucking White Claws and like shitty
HK's
calamari.
expensive?
Yeah, I like we splitted like $100 bill,
Wow.
and then we usually go to like
You
Roadhouse.
had a lot though.
$100.
No.
From what I recall that night, you were really drunk.
No, I only had 2 White Claws.
Replay.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Two? I mean, granted, I bought a bunch of buckets, but my bill was like
Well, because
$200.
I remember, because that was when Tab was still there. Mm-hmm. And I remember we all went and we were dancing on the dance floor.
I was dancing, but I wasn't like drunk.
Maybe, yeah.
But I remember I got
don't
2 White Claws, and then we got like a calamari thing, and it was disgusting. It was like $20 just for that. No shit.
Yeah.
I don't fucking remember this, dude.
But
got
I
bad
remember we
memory.
were dancing on the dance floor, and Tab thought your boyfriend was.
Yeah, she
was
like pulled me
she thought
away
he-
from him.
She thought he was this random dude just trying to dance with her.
Oh,
He-
So she
He never
kept,
brought
like,
that up.
intervening and like pushing him away almost. And she's like bringing him in.
I started dying. That was so funny.
Yeah. Hey,
that was
she's-
like in the beginning of our relationship too.
At least she was looking out for you.
yeah.
Yeah,
no.
Speaking of that, we have Tabitha here next week.
Yeah, Tab will be here next week.
Well,
I do have a question
fucking
for you
re-
guys though. Do you guys like have any like secret talents?
Oh.
Just
like
no.
I can juggle.
Really? I kind of can juggle.
I play
Why, do
video
you
games.
do you have a secret talent that you want to talk about?
Yeah.
I have no talents.
What's your secret talent?
It's not really a secret, but I can say the alphabet backwards, and I learned
Oh,
this.
I can do that.
I can't
Can
even
you just say it fast?
I can't even say it forward.
Okay,
the
say it.
only one.
ZYXWVUTSRQPONM.
You missed the word.
JRKIHGFEDCBA.
ZYXWTSRQPONM
Wow.
I only learned that because supposedly I thought the cops would
That's
use
why-
that
that's
as
why
like.
I learned it.
I don't know where I
Dude,
learned that from, but
speaking of
someone was
that,
like,
When I
no
was
one
like
does that.
13.
So when
Yeah.
I
They
got
do? Oh,
so when
hell
I
yeah.
so when I got pulled over, right? When I got my first DUI, the guy goes like, I get out of the car. He goes, "Are you drunk?" I was like, "Yeah, obviously I am." He's like, "All right, we're gonna do the test." And I'm like, "Dude, if you're gonna ask me to say my fucking ABCs forward, I can't even say them. I can't say. If you're gonna ask me to say them backwards, I can't even say them forward.
You already fucked up.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Just take me in.
He's
Cheers.
like, do this.
But
do
yeah,
that,
no, that's
do
the
that.
reason why I learned it. Because
Yeah.
I thought, oh, if
Really?
I ever get pulled over for them thinking I'm drinking, then I'll know what to do.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Well. Yeah, I went in.
Yeah, you were arrested.
I was arrested. I blew a .15.
You ever been to jail?
Nope, never been
Nice.
pulled over. Never.
Never.
Oh yeah, you've
No.
never been pulled over. I remember you telling me that.
'Cause I'm
Innocent.
an angel.
Everybody
Dude,
that says that
you wouldn't
has
believe what I've been pulled over for.
You got pulled over for your headlight during the day.
Yeah, I got a ticket for my headlight being out during the day.
How is
Like,
that
sir,
possible?
how can you even tell? He's like, I can't, but now that you just admitted it.
What was the reasoning? Why did he?
How did you get?
How did he see that?
And I got a ticket. And I pay for that shit.
For being out during the day?
Yeah, with one headlight out.
Did you tell him it's daylight?
Yeah.
And what did he say?
Okay. You know how
This is good.
you know
This
how
is good.
Chevys you pull your e-brake and your headlights just pop on?
No.
Yeah,
No, yeah.
I know that.
Okay, anyways,
Sure.
I had a Chevy, I had a Blazer, and like you pull the
Half
head
Blazer, half S10.
whatever, it was a Blazer. So you pull the e-brake and your headlights pop on. So mine had a headlight out, but it was like fucking 2 p.m. and I'm driving and this cop sees me pass him and he fucking pulls me over and he gave me a headlight ticket. And I gotta, okay.
You should have just said, oh, yeah, I'm about to go fix that right now.
Yeah, that's where you're going.
That's why it's daytime and
I
I'm
mean,
doing that.
You shoulda, but fucking
Shoulda, coulda, didn't.
Yeah, I didn't. Okay, another one.
How many tickets do you have?
I got a
Oh my God.
skateboarding without a helmet ticket.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
You're like, at
You're like,
Spruce.
he did. That's where you got it
At
at.
Spruce.
That's the only place you can get it at. It's Spruce.
Okay, you know how they have traffic school? I had to go to skate safety school.
What?
They really made you go to a class for
Yeah.
that? That's a thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
A buddy of mine got one too. Troy
Do they
did.
still have that rule in effect?
I don't
No.
know.
I
Can
don't
you
think
go
so.
to jail for not paying toll road things?
No.
Oh, okay, then I'm good.
They just
I didn't.
they just charge you up the ass if
yeah,
you don't
yeah,
pay
yeah.
it.
Mine's at like 500.
No.
Oh
If
my
you have a fucking thing,
Yeah, no, I don't.
oh, get one,
the
dude.
only-
I tried to buy it like 3 times and just
I
doesn't
think
work
the
out.
only thing about the toll road though is if it's not paid and you need to pay your registration.
Yeah, mine's
yeah,
$773.
They make you pay it with your
Yeah,
registration.
they'll
Shit sucks.
Yeah, well, I know all about this. Okay, I got one of those stupid fast track things, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the guy told me like, if I take the toll road, it's 2 different fucking things. It's the fast track and the toll road, right?
You
It's
need like
2
the transponder.
Yeah, no, this is different. The fast track is the fucking transponder.
Mm-hmm.
The toll road, you have to set up your credit card,
I have that.
and every time you go on it, they charge you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought that was the same fucking thing.
No, it's not. I would know because my tickets added up to like.
I've gotten lucky.
See,
because
mine
I've-
was like $1 and I missed it by like the mark and then it went up to a lot and I was like, oh fuck, whatever,
it's
I'll just
like-
pay next time. And then it went up again and then I just like,
Yeah.
fuck it, like, all right, so I'm just keep going on it.
No, no,
It's
those
just
things,
racking up.
If you call them, you'd be like, all right, well, how do I set it up? And then the guy will clean everything up. He's like, well, if you just pay me $100 to set it up, put your credit card down,
Mm-hmm.
they'll clear all the charges and then just pay a one-time fee.
Yeah, see, I already have to pay my registration. That's like $773, so I have to do that.
God
Well,
damn, mine's like
gotten-
140.
Yeah.
Yeah. My registration's a lot.
I was like, what are they gonna do? Come fire me? Come find me? Come fire me for my job?
No.
Yeah.
They'll just fucking keep
Repo
adding.
me?
No, they won't do that.
You know what? I had a funny conversation about, like, you know how you can like get your boobs done and do like payments on them?
Yeah.
I was like, do you get them
yeah,
done
I know about all
first, or like,
Do you pay for it?
do you pay for it first, or do you get them done first? Because if you get them done first and you don't do the payments, are they just gonna like come repo your boobs?
I just love how Alex says, "Yep, I know about that."
I've had a consultation.
Oh,
I'm gonna get
we-
mine done this year.
About my
You want boobs? You want like fake boobs?
I
Oh, you want boobs? Sorry.
you want like
You want like bigger boobs?
no, I don't want bigger boobs. I just want nicer boobs.
Oh, I mean, like, what do you mean, like, nice, or just like because you had a kid? Is it?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
So like either hi mom. Either like get like a breast lip or like get implants, but not high profile.
I thought like getting the implants, it's like bad for your body. Like,
I mean, probably, but I'm
It used
here
to
for a
be.
good time, not a long time.
Amen.
I think
sister.
it used to be bad, but everything's better as. In
I mean, your
moderation.
body can obviously reject it,
yeah.
and like,
That's why you get saline and not silicone.
well, no
Okay.
matter
Yeah.
what,
I
your
don't think-
body's gonna
I'm a doctor, guys.
Do,
I
like-
know what I'm talking about.
it's gonna
Or
form a
just-
capsule around
Right.
any implant, regardless. But
just-
like saline, if it pops, like salines not gonna do anything to your
it's just
body.
salt
But you're
water.
like your boob's gonna be flat and one's gonna be big, and
Yeah.
then
I
like
can- I can just
silicone,
see-
it's not gonna come out.
I can just see Alex at honest mom going, fake boobs, and just look.
I like how Alex goes, I'm a
Looking up-
doctor.
Boob
I
job.
can see Alex going, oh, fuck.
just looking up on Google, fake boobs and random
YouTube?
facts.
Brouch.
He's like, I watch Dr. Miami all the time.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's so funny.
I mean, because it's the same.
Well, I mean, if that's what you want.
Personal opinion.
Alex hates
I don't
big
think
boobs.
I don't think you need bigger boobs.
Well, I'm not. Yeah, like
Not that I'm looking
I
at
like
boobs.
my size. I just don't like. I was a mom. I'm a mom.
She's a
I
mom.
was a mom.
Yeah.
I breastfed. So like, think of like
Basically, the kids suck them down.
balloons, and then like after breastfeeding, deflated.
Like
balloons.
a water balloon
Really?
that's been in the sun for a few days.
Like I mean, my boyfriend says they're not bad, but I don't want them. I'm just gonna cut them
Well,
off.
Just got to make them.
Just
a
be a
little
boy.
bit of a lifty.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's what I'm gonna do first. But like, yeah, I don't know.
Well, all right. Well,
your body, your choice.
yeah.
Thanks.
You do what you want.
I'm gonna get a BBL. Fuck no.
I don't know what a BBL is.
Dangerous. Don't do that.
Brazilian butt
butt
lift.
lift.
Oh.
Dangerous. Don't do it.
Yeah, no.
Brazilian butt lift.
I'm already like,
How's that dangerous? It's your body fat.
They're bad.
Isn't that
they're
they
not
just
good
take
for
your
you.
fat out of
well,
wherever?
yeah. So like
Right?
liposuction in general is like very dangerous, and
Yeah.
then like them injecting it, like your body can reject your own fat. Like it's not where it was to begin with.
My body's not rejecting my fat because I'm fat.
They look gnarly if they get rejected. It's bad. It's
And they
like-
don't even
like
last. I just found out that they don't even last. So like
No.
you're paying all this money for that,
Because you got to work out.
for it to go away in like what,
like 3 years,
3 or 4 years. Yeah.
and then you can't move. And then I saw a TikTok where like there's multiple girls on a plane, and they're just like this the whole time.
Oh, okay. They're just coming back from
they're
surgery.
stiff.
Yeah, and then I saw another TikTok where like all these guys were coming back from like Turkey with like their hair redone.
What?
So they got like hair transplants.
I think I saw that.
That was so
Like,
funny.
I saw.
They're like
one
the
where
male
he's-
version of the Brazilian butt
He's
lift.
walking through the plane and everyone's like giving him dirty looks because he just got a hair transplant.
No, but like this one was like everyone all had like their heads wrapped.
Fuck it. Just shave it off. If you're losing your hair, just shave it off. Why?
I was gonna say something. I don't know if it's a slur.
What's a slur? It's
Just
not
be
a
an egghead.
Oh, egghead.
Oh, egghead.
That's not
Yeah,
a
just
It's
be
slur.
an
not a
egghead.
slur.
It's not a slur.
I mean,
You guys
be
can do a
careful.
poll.
I mean,
find out.
There's a new Jim Jeffries comedy special on Netflix. He talks about like bald guys.
Does he call them eggheads?
No eggheads, but you have to be fucking very like careful when you talk about the bald
Why?
Oh,
because there's a lot of
my dad
like-
was bald,
I know your dad was bald.
so I can talk about it. Just kidding.
What do you mean? Because it's sensitive?
No, because you can talk shit all day long on men that are bald, but
Yeah.
as soon as a woman's bald and you say something about it,
Oh, you have Will Smith
Yeah.
yelling in your face,
Yeah.
smacking you.
Yep.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
I forgot what I saw on TikTok. It's just a gold mine. He was like saying something like, "Oh,
That guy's so fucked
you're
up.
losing your hair or something," but like Will Smith's husband lost all his.
Oh
And
yeah,
I
I've
was like,
seen that.
Yeah.
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 That guy's fucked up. He's fucking.
He's
stupid.
going down the tubes.
It's not because of him. It's because of his wife.
Well,
in
I
his
support
actions, he didn't have to slap him.
and
I
second of all, he's
support-
Mormon.
I support if you want to get your boobs done, just don't
You
fuck
just said you didn't.
Just
support-
"Oh no, I'm getting Botox
Don't fuck
done
with your
this year.
face.
I'm probably gonna use my tax return to do that." and then get like nose filler right there.
What the?
Don't fuck with your face.
Why do people do all this? Why do you want to do this? What's the fuck?
Because you
But
see that little thing right there? They
you
put
can
filler
do-
Yeah,
just
it's your
right there.
fucking nose.
Who
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
I hate that shit.
Don't fuck with your face.
Yeah, there's
You
nothing
start-
wrong with your face.
You start fucking with your face and your lips are like fucking.
yeah,
Let me
You
get
can't-
some
become
filler.
you become
She's
a
not
duck.
gonna get one thing and go nuts. She just
No,
wants the
I just
one
have a
thing.
few
It
things.
starts with one thing and then
starts
it
with
becomes,
one,
No.
and then it goes
becomes 10.
crazy.
No, because I
Like
don't
that's-
like
that-
certain looks. Like with the boobs, like everyone's like, oh, like if you're gonna get them done, just get them big. Like you're always gonna want to go bigger. I'm like, I literally hate like when I wear push-up bras. I fucking hate how I look from the side with it. So I'm just like, I would just want
Sorry to say, I'm
Them
a big
better.
boob guy.
I don't like
I like
big boobs.
that just would not fit my frame.
I like big boobs.
I don't like big boobs.
I
you
like
like men.
big boobs.
I like
and
I like handfuls.
So
That's like my boyfriend.
That's
Alex?
something we have in common, I guess.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, you know when you were bringing up my mom, I thought you were gonna say the story. 'Cause you're like, oh, you should like, you know, your mom, like she's awesome, whatever. Like you should have her like
I have a
hang
story?
out.
What's the
Yeah,
sto-
how she knows your dick doesn't work when you drink whiskey.
Oh, she listens to the podcast.
She does.
Yeah.
She heard about Alex's whiskey.
She heard
Whiskey
my
wiener.
dirty secrets.
it's embarrassing.
You knew it
dude.
would happen. That's the
It's
price you
it's
pay
on
when
the
you get a
online,
podcast.
dude.
Well, you know, I try to be honest with my audience. Granted, there's only like
I mean,
40
if
of
your
us.
mom knows, then
Yeah.
I feel like that would be the
Your
worst part of it
mom
all.
knows.
But that's
Shelly,
fine.
Shelly has listened to all of them.
Your
Yeah.
mom knows.
Does your grandma know?
No.
I. Ooh, yeah, she does.
My aunt,
Cats
my,
out
aunt,
of the bag.
my aunt Cindy came up to me and she's all, I know a lot more about you than I want to know.
I think Grandma and Pop listen.
I think everybody.
They don't know what's whatever.
Remember when your pop
I
thought
would
you were-
say
happened.
they should just listen at their own
Yeah,
will
yeah.
and know
Or
the
remember
risks.
when your pop thought you were gay?
My grandpa thought I was gay for a
He
minute.
did. That's the greatest.
walked-
He's like, are you
ever.
not, you know,
Yeah, he walked
No,
in.
he walked in on him and Chad.
Yeah,
I think it was.
was it
Chad.
fucking me?
Him and Chad laying in bed sleeping because they were hungover
Yeah.
or
You
some
cheating on me,
shit.
bitch?
who was the big spoon and who was the
Guys.
little spoon?
He said there was a pillow.
Guys,
in
Aw.
between?
guys, I used to have a big body pillow, and
They're both cuddling it.
we went out drinking, and then fucking my buddy Chad probably had nowhere to sleep, so we fucking went to my pad, fell asleep. I put the body pillow in between us, and my grandpa opened the door, and he went, Zan! Oh! And he thought I was in there with I was in there with another man, but he thought,
It's not what you look like. I
he
swear.
like thought the worst.
He thought I was in there. Well, I was in there with another man.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
had a buffer in between. Whatever.
It was
You
just
probably
funny,
didn't see the
'cause he just
buffer.
opened. He's all Alex. Oh, and he closed the door slowly.
I can
Come
already
to
I'm
my
going to your
house.
dad. Do you know what your son's fucking doing in there?
Yeah.
No, I know. Randy.
Orgies.
Randy probably wouldn't care.
No, Randy
Good for
don't.
you.
Randy
Well-
don't give a shit.
Randy knows my friends, so he would have seen Chad and be like, it's just Chad.
Yeah.
Wake up, mow the lawn.
Yeah, that would have
I feel like I've never heard your dad yell.
Ooh, you never-
And he was our coach.
He's not an angry person.
No, he's not angry. He's like a.
he yells at me, and
I think when he gets mad, he laughs.
I've seen him get mad because I used to piss him off all the time because he'd always like fix my stance and I'd be like, it works the way I have it.
That's what I did too.
And he would like, I was so comfortable with your dad where I was just like, it's not gonna work. Like, just stop. And then he'd just like laugh at me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
maybe
he, like-
he was like, I'm a
I think-
fucking bitch.
He raises his voice,
But he laughs.
In
But I
like
feel like he talks
in
loud
like a,
in general.
in like a sarcastic way though.
Okay,
like-
it might be a different time, but I remember when I was a little kid, I was in my room.
It's because you're terrible at everything you do.
No, I was loud in my room, and
This is why he needs therapy.
I don't remember what I was doing, but Randy, he had to go to work early in the morning because he's a sheet metal worker. And he woke up, went in my room, and was like, Shh, Alex, shut up, and fucking slapped me across the face. I'm like, God damn.
Good. You needed that.
I thought my dad was gonna hit me. My dad never got really mad at me or at really anyone. But I remember one day I was like asking if I could go to Scandia with my friend, and then he was like, "No," and I was like, "Why?"
Oh, Scandia.
I didn't understand why because my dad was always like the yes man. So I was like, "Why? Like, what the heck?" And then I called my mom and I was like, "Can I go?" And she's like, "Oh, like ask your dad." And I was like, "He said no," and she's like, "Then no." And I was like, "But he doesn't say no." And so like I told my friend, I was like, oh yeah, like just come get me. So I like went out again when they're on their way, and I was like, they're on their way, like, can I go? And we were outside, and he's like, I said no. And I swear to God, I thought he was going to slap me, and I ran inside. And my brother thinks it's the funniest shit ever, and he, like, always brings it up. I'm like, my whole life flashes before my eyes.
R.I.P.
I know, I miss Scandia. I always drive, like, on the freeway coming home from work, and I'm just like, Scandia was right there.
Fucking miniature golf and the golf court, the little golf carts were the
I
best.
used to just go to the batting cage there.
I miss batting cages in general.
Go to the batting cages,
I
do
remember
what? Stare at the ball?
No, really, dude? I'm an athlete.
Not an athlete, dude.
I'm a fucking athlete.
If you were an athlete, you wouldn't be sitting here with me.
I remember they had
different kind of athlete, dude. The problem is
What different?
He's
kind
a
of
pro
athlete?
skater. That's why
No.
he doesn't have to wear the helmet.
yeah.
what she said.
He said he's on X Games mode.
I'm an athlete because I'm good at every goddamn sport, not just one.
Name
In moderation.
Baseball, fucking football,
baseball or softball.
all of the above.
Okay.
Fucking basketball, you know this from the break room. Fucking skateboarding.
Basketball.
I even rollerbladed.
First of all, we played
I hated
basketball.
them. What else?
Didn't you do
Bowling,
BMX bikes for
golf.
a minute there? BMX bikes?
No, I never
Golf
did
is
that.
Golf.
so boring.
It's because you haven't played.
You're right.
It's because you suck at beer pong.
Wait.
Now you're naming beer fucking pong.
Beer pong and ping pong.
Beer pong.
Damn, I look.
Ping pong.
Well, I mean, you are Asian, so
Anyways, I have to pee, but I'm not gonna do it.
That's why he got up. He had to pee.
Chain had to pee.
Oh, he talked.
He's drinking those 805s.
So, okay, your mom works at the racetrack.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever go?
Used to, not anymore.
Dude, you should. It's fun.
Guys, break.
I do want to go.
I'll be back. I'm peeing. I can't hold
Breaking the
Another pee
seal,
break.
breaking the
How much?
seal.
How much time we got?
It's been an hour and
Oh,
5 minutes.
So we're out.
We're keep going.
We'll just go until he gets back.
All right.
So, horse races. What were you saying?
I was just curious because her mom works at the horse track.
Yeah, she hooks it up with the tickets.
Yeah, your mom.
I know.
usually-
I always want to go, but like I'm not gonna go by myself. So like, you guys want to plan
Dude,
to
your mom
go?
hooks us up with tickets all the fucking time.
Yeah. I feel
She'll
like
hook me up with no tickets.
well, we only ask for opening day.
Yeah.
No,
I
not
don't know.
true.
Yeah,
any of that
that's true. Because the last few years we've gone to the horse races, it was because it was opening day.
I think I've seen you
and
post
for Chris's birthday.
that you were there, and I was like, oh, like Emily's at your work. And she's like, oh, I know. And I'm like, oh, okay.
yeah.
I'm like, well then,
Okay, well, I need you to do a favor for me.
get
Sorry.
you tickets.
No. No. No hookups. I was gonna say you need to hit up Emily more often. We should all like hang out together because I've only seen your boyfriend once.
Yeah.
And
You saw my ex a lot more than you saw me.
He was cool. I mean, fuck him. He's your ex. He's
No, he's
fuck him.
He aight.
Fuck him. Anyways,
But
but I met your boyfriend one time. But I'm just saying you need to make it a second.
yeah. We just need to find like middle ground because again, I work weekends, or
Yeah.
we both
Yeah.
work weekends.
What?
like this is even a rare occasion. because
Yeah, I
she
took
has
today
tomorrow
off and tomorrow off.
Mhm.
I was like, I'm not fucking going.
So you're drinking with me tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
So what was I gonna ask? I forgot. I was gonna say.
Wow.
Sorry. So
Quote end quote.
no, actually, I really forgot what I was gonna ask you.
He had a brain fart.
I did.
He pulled a Christian.
Yeah, I fucked up.
Was it
Dang.
something about
Hanging out?
Hanging out?
Was it?
This is awkward.
I feel like, I mean, I feel like you said what you were supposed to say, or you wanted to say.
No, I had something else.
Oh,
You had another question?
I did, but I can't remember what it was because I got
You didn't ask your
Yeah.
five questions.
Yeah, he didn't ask his question.
Did he already?
No, he didn't.
Christian's back.
I'm back.
I'm surprised he
Welcome.
didn't. I've honestly been waiting for him to be like, okay, one more question.
Yeah. I don't think he wants to ask it. He's nervous.
No, I had it, but I can't remember.
You know
it
what you
wasn't
wanna
the.
You know
it
what we're
wasn't my.
talking about.
It wasn't my huge because
Oh.
it's Haven. I'm not gonna fucking
the
ask her.
ultimate Sith Lord.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ask her that. Or should I ask mom?
You
What?
did
See,
ask
there we go.
mom. Just
No, don't ask it.
Wait, no. You have to ask it.
Her mom listens, dude.
Well, I have a
Dude,
theme.
you know what my mom told my boyfriend she wanted for Christmas? I'm about to out you, bitch. She said, he was like, oh, like, what do you want for Christmas? And she's like, you can get me a vibrator.
Whoa, Hucky.
ask the question.
There you go. Ask the
Good
question.
job, Hucky. Do
You're
you.
welcome.
Do you, Hucky?
Do you? Go ahead, ask it now.
Well, no.
That was an invitation.
Yeah.
I have a usual like theme that I
he
ask
asks
my
this
guests,
to every guest.
and I usually just ask like if you have a weird or funny like when you lost your virginity story.
We say it at the
Instinct.
same time.
See,
No. Oh, okay, well, I mean, I lost it wearing an Eminem shirt.
Ah!
Watching Jackass.
Whoa. 2.0?
Yeah. So, one of them.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's it. Goes.
That was
that was it.
There's no
Eminem shirt
details.
and watching Jackass.
Yeah. I mean, I snuck out. So I was with my ex. I snuck out because I used to have like a school around my house, and I snuck out to meet him there, and we smoked weed, mother, and then I snuck him into my window
Oh.
because my window was in the front of the house, and it was like my whole wall was like a fucking window, and yeah,
That was it.
yeah.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
The only thing that was memorable was the Eminem shirt and Jackass.
If we see Hucky again, we're going to get in trouble.
Good for you.
No.
Oh no, I was gonna ask you.
How
So you
dare you ask
stream
my daughter
video
that.
games? What's your like Twitch handle? Do you use a Twitch?
She just said she didn't want to talk about that fool.
I was talking about it. It's Sith doll. That's why I said the ultimate Sith Lord.
Sith doll.
Sith doll.
I mean, we don't have a lot of listeners yet. I mean, we're getting there. You know.
We're climbing slowly.
Yeah, I mean,
Way
it's
to
not
put
like
our-
I stream a
Way to
lot.
put our podcast down.
We
I'm not
did-
putting it down. I'm just saying we're climbing.
We're climbing.
We'll
No,
climb.
I think you guys are doing a good job.
Our last
Yeah.
video got a lot of views.
Did it? What do we get?
What do you guys
100,000.
like promote on TikTok?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was
We
gonna
try.
say TikTok will be like the #1 growing source for you. Although I don't know, Instagram Reels actually do a lot better
YouTube
for me.
Reels, shorts. They do get
See, I haven't tried
Instagram
YouTube
Reels-
yet.
Shorts
Our
do.
Instagram reels do pretty well.
Yeah.
I feel like whenever I post like my gaming stuff on like TikTok, it's more of like cosplays.
Yeah.
And
Oh, so
like
you dress up?
Oh,
You dress up?
sometimes.
Ooh.
I private a
subscriber.
lot of stuff though.
okay. On the
I'm gonna be the one. You want to play? That's gonna be me. You want to play? You want to play? You want to play?
And so yeah,
Damn,
Instagram
damn,
Reels
damn,
do a lot
damn.
better.
They do.
Yeah.
hey, side note, I've never been. I want to go to like Comic-Con once.
Me too. I've never been, but I do want to go. I want to go to Star Wars Celebration so bad, and it was just in Anaheim.
Really? Yeah. One of those?
Wow. So
But
you're
it
Oh, yeah, she's a
changes.
very, very big Star Wars fan.
okay. Star Wars is
Do you
way
know
better
anything
than
about
Star Trek.
Cestrespio?
Huh?
Oh,
Wait, say it again.
that's C-3PO in Spanish.
Spanish.
Oh.
Cestrespio.
Christian wants to make a skit for Star Wars.
No,
but in
you
Spanish.
should.
In Spanish. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Just Cestrespio.
Cestrespio.
Well, follow the Instagram. Watch us on YouTube.
Yeah. Dress up like Cestrespio. Cestrespio.
And
Let's
Man.
make an Asian version of it, dude. That'd be great.
Asian.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you guys are Japanese.
Yeah.
So you can get away with it.
Roll your eyes.
Yes.
It's not. You won't get canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least I gotta have one.
Do you guys see like Troy Bond on TikTok at all?
no
Who's
idea.
Troy Bond?
Look him up on TikTok. He's freaking hilarious. But he has like a comedy special, or not a special, but like he has a show, and like he's half black, but he doesn't look it. And so he's like saying like a joke, and like some girls like crying and like getting mad, and he's like, oh, like
Oh, I
she's
saw that.
leaving, and he's like, good night, Kamala Harris, and
I
she's
saw
like,
it.
no, and then he's like,
That
I
was
can
the most
say it,
racist joke
yeah.
ever.
And then he asked like some guy like, oh, Brian, was that racist? And he's like, no, you're good. And he's like, that's my only Asian friend.
I can't be racist. He's my only Asian friend.
It'd be racist if I had no Asian friends.
It's like you're not even. You don't even look Asian, Emily.
I look more Asian than he does.
Yeah.
How? You
You
they
have
think
more-
they think you're my like related to me.
Alex
I know.
looks like a German. So
9.
Fine, fine. Wait, let me see.
But yeah.
blonde. Well, I feel like your hair
But
is
no,
more
that-
blonder.
That is definitely a thing where
Blonde
I've
hair.
gotten a lot that they ask
Like, we're
if Christian
related.
is my brother.
Yeah, I can see it more than
Every-
yours. Like the adopted child. Although you did get your mom's eyes.
Yep. We did a face
The only
swap with
one.
him and our mom, and it was very weird.
Although I've done a face swap with Emily, and me and her look
That
the
was
same.
weird.
You guys look this. Yeah, look the same.
I've shown you the face swap before. I could pull it up and show it on the camera right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, whatever.
Well,
Roll the
guys,
clip.
I gotta pee. Are we like?
Yeah, it's been over
Been
an
a
hour.
solid hour. We had Haven
It's
on
it's Haven,
on the podcast.
Haven.
It was a pleasure.
dude.
Thank
And,
you for having
Well,
me.
okay. Besides Olivia, you're the first chick we've had on
The
this.
second chick.
Your mom.
Oh,
Third.
shit, Shelly, my bad. Third.
She's not a chick.
And
she's
now you're
mom.
going to have Tab next week, right?
Tab next week.
Oh,
yeah,
shit,
Tab
we're having
was
a
next
fucking all girls cast.
Girls run the world.
Yeah. Well, I
All
think
right,
this was
well-
a good one.
It was. I liked it. It was a good time.
Yep.
Had a good
Thank
time.
you for having
I mean,
me.
I
No.
feel like we should have got deeper.
We got.
I don't know where we're going with that.
I know. This is like Alex's therapy
Maybe
session.
we'll have her on again, and we'll.
Yeah, you'll
Think
be
of
back.
some
I wanna
stuff.
get
All
hook-
I know is like I'm gonna go on Twitter.
I want to get.
Cosplay.
I want to get hooky on here.
No, honestly, you should have my mom on here. That should be
Boobs.
hilarious.
I'm gonna go on there and be like boobs.
Implants.
Oh, that'd be
Did you know Synthall's gonna get that's
Yeah.
Yo, honestly, they should like tip me and then I'll like get my boob job.
No tipping.
She
Why
did
not?
it.
She's making money off
And
of
then
it.
I'll send you that.
Then you just
Just
become
kidding.
a stripper. You know.
Honestly, I do want to take pole fitness classes.
I mean, that's a good workout.
I might just lead into it.
Alex, you see Alex dude just slides down. You ever try?
I've seen Alex slide down a
Yeah.
pole in a party bus before.
Yeah. Oh, we were at the party bus.
tried
with
That
the
was on
stripper.
our way to a strip club.
Yeah,
It's fucking hard.
it's
dude.
very hard.
You have to have a lot of upper body strength.
Yeah, you do. He did a very
Yeah,
slow.
he just got up and went.
It was all.
I had my legs open. Dude, that's hard.
My legs were open.
Yeah, dude, I made it sexy. You don't even know.
All right.
All right.
We
Ending
keep
it with a
sidetracking.
bang.
Yeah, ended it with a Alex stripper bang.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, we're outta here.
Until
Till
next
next
time.
time.
We'll see you next week.
Fucking listen in.
Bye.
Bye. Oh.
Too late.
Oh shit.
That's so bad.
I had a pee, dude. I saw a chain go.